guys, welcome back to my channel. Mama Kelly here, and today I filmed a get up with me routine and a just some little bit of a Q&A and story time. So thanks for coming back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mama Kelly, and I am very happy that you decided to click on my video. Please go back and watch some of my past videos. And if you don't know, my daughter is Samantha Joe, a YouTuber, and I am just her mom, and that's everything to me. So stay tuned, and yeah, let's just dance it out for this morning's little, I gotta burn those calories so that I can eat more. Yeah, dance it, dance it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. My favorite move is the whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. Dancing, dancing. Let's get into this video. Love you. Don't forget it. And remember that this world's a better place with you in it. I'm going to tell you that multiple times. So don't forget. Good morning. I decided I was going to do like a what I do in the morning routine video. So obviously I had to set up the camera, but I just woke up, and the very first thing I do is I do this huge stretch, oh yeah, but I already did it, so sorry you missed it. But I have a question for you guys. For your pillows, do you use one pillow or two? Because I use two. I have to have two. And if I don't have two, I'm sitting there balling that baby up into a little ball where it looks like or feels like two. But I don't know why I asked that question, but I just thought about it. So now, okay, I get up. I usually get up earlier than I think it is today. I didn't even look and see what time it is. I'll look in a second. But I get up. I have to take a bunch of pills, so I'm going to do that real quick here. And then go to the bathroom and put on my Apple Watch. If I'm going somewhere, I go ahead and get dressed right away. I don't wait, because usually a lot of times see, there's a little stretch coming along. Usually my husband's in bed. He usually sleeps later than I do, so I usually just am quiet and get out of here and whatever. But he's not here today. He went to go turkey hunting, and so yeah, here I am, and I slept really good, so that's awesome. I was thinking too that after this quick morning routine, because it's very boring, it's nothing like, oh my god, oh that's amazing, I'm gonna do some of that Q&A that you guys sent me a bunch of questions, and I'm gonna pick a couple and answer those for you. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys know that I love you, and I really do love you. And you guys have brought meaning into my life that was missing a little bit. And I appreciate that. And just, how I always say it, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart, that you're special and amazing and unique, and the world is a better place with you in it. And the uniqueness of you being you, just be yourself. Don't be what other people want you to be. Be yourself. And that may be difficult sometimes, because I think it's just human nature to want to, fit in and be what everybody wants you to be. But
in reality, it's your life, and you have to live it the way that you want to live it and be who you are. Because if you're being somebody else, you're just wasting time, because we only get so much time here on this earth, and you need to just be yourself. So, I don't know why I brought that up, but all right. So here my medicine is right next to my bed. I put it, you're going to laugh at this. I have evening medicine and daytime medicine. And every night before I go to bed, I get out my evening medicine for that night. And then I also get my morning medicine ready. So that way, like I said, a lot of times I'm kind of like sneaking out of here because he's still sleeping. So, I put my medicine all in this little cup, and I always have Gatorade Zero on hand, grape. It's really awesome. It's not as awesome as Diet Coke, but it's a better choice for taking medicine. So I just put a couple swigs of that, put the little thing back so that way I have it for tonight, and that's it. And then now I'm going to go to the bathroom, and I'm sure you don't want to see that. So when I get downstairs, I'll be back with you. And let me see, we'll pick some questions to answer. Yeah, that sounds fun. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a minute. I'm back. I forgot something. I always put my socks on because I take them off when I go to bed at night. I can't sleep with socks on. I have to have but then I only like to have bare feet when I'm in my bed. And when I get up, I want to have socks on. I don't like walking around in bare feet. So yeah, I forgot that part, and I didn't want to miss anything. So there you go. I remember. Okay, so the next thing I do is let the big dogs out, and they always run that way. Come on, guys. Excuse the mop bucket. Come on, Kira. This is the back hallway. There's a border that's gonna go up around there. All right, so they can't go together. So Kira went outside. She always goes out first. And then we have here Finn. Finn, sit. Say hi to everybody, Finn. So every morning, oh, can't see my head. I'm gonna sit down for it. Every morning, we let Kira out first, right, Finn? She goes out, goes potty, because we cannot, leave them out together or they'll run away. So I sit here with Finn and we give some love and attention. Each dog needs love and attention separately, away from everybody else. And so we just tell him what a good dog he is, and we love on him, and that's it, right? And I get lots of kisses. Yes, I do. And it's so nice. So do this every morning. And like I said, Kira will come back to the door in a minute, and then she'll come in, and then we'll go let the little dogs out. Yep, is that right? Is that right? Can you say hi to everybody? Say hi to everybody. I'm Finn. I am such a good boy. I'm such a good boy. Yeah, like I said, excuse the border that goes here in it. We had to touch stuff up, so that needs to be done. Oh, and then also you guys have probably noticed I put a sweatshirt on because I was a little cold after I went potty. I know, TMI, but hey, it's a morning routine, and I can't leave anything out, or it wouldn't be true and real. All right, Finn, look, we're doggies together. Huh? Oh, if you guys haven't noticed, it doesn't look very good right now. Yes, I don't know, I'm standing on all fours in my laundry or mudroom, but I got my hair colored, so I can't really see it very well right here. Maybe I'll go outside in a minute. So Kira just ran inside, and then now Finn's out. So I just thought I'd come outside to show you my hair color a little bit better. I'm absolutely in love. The girl that did it did exactly what I asked, and whatever. I went a little, I had a lot of gray coming in. She covered that all up. And then I normally don't wear my hair straight, like really, really straight. So I'll put a little curl in it maybe later. But yeah, I love it. It's pretty cool. So here I am looking at myself and just like loving on myself because I'm hot shit and beautiful, because that's just the way God made me. But I'm really going to be watching the bird feeders today because some people in my area have said that they've seen the orioles. I haven't had one yet. Well, I might have. I just don't sit and watch the dang bird feeders 24 hours a day. So Finn just took off, so I'm gonna go and call him home and go in and let the little pups out. That's always fun. All right, see you guys in a second. There's an oriole. See it? There was an oriole. I'm so fucking excited. It's not even by the oriole feeders, but it was there. I saw it. I just mentioned. I'm gonna put it. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm sorry about the camera. I know how boring of an old woman I am, but oh my God, I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can get on camera better later. Come here, guys. Why are you arguing? Come here, show everybody. They're cranky this morning. Hi, say good morning. And they're fighting. They're brothers, you know. That's just what siblings do. But heaven forbid if they say good morning to their mother, who's just sitting here patiently, waiting. Come on! Don't be crappy, but thank you. That's the morning kisses that I normally get. That's it. Oh, that's it. Oh, where's my Oliver? Where's Oliver? Oh, there's my boy. I don't know. That's it. Oliver and Winston are in a mood this morning, and I'm sure you don't want to hear it. So, yeah. Now is my favorite time in the morning, which is after I let all the dogs out, and they get to do their thing, and I make sure that they have food and stuff. I make my Diet Coke. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me for the Diet Coke making. You gotta have one large cup. I can't find any like my really large cups, which is concerning because we just did a donation and I'm wondering if my husband got rid of them, and that's divorce material right there. Like, don't fuck with my Diet Coke cup because it's just my cup and I want it. Oh, now you're going to say hi to everybody. Oh, say hi. Get my morning time kisses. Oh, thank you. If you don't have a dog, maybe you're not a dog person, but I get so much love from my dogs. Like, yeah, I know, you guys are crappy. Okay, so Diet Coke time. Quit talking about shit, Mama Kelly. All right, so get my big 2-liter out. Can you stop? What do you want to tell them? I did too feed you. Don't talk. Oh, I do need another Diet Coke. Stop telling me that. Okay, I do talk to my dogs like they're humans, and hey, stop. And I pretend. He wants a TREAT. So I'm going to give him a really small one just so he stops and I can film. Hold on. Don't go anywhere, okay? Okay? Don't go anywhere. There. Okay, I'm back. So here's my big 2-liter. Just pour it in. You gotta pour it in slow so that you don't get too much fizzies, because then you don't get as much Diet Coke. Yeah, so there's that. Now I gotta go get some ice. Don't go anywhere.
put a big clunky of ice in there. Clink, 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 clink. And now I gotta wait for the fizz to go down, whatever. So right after this, I'm gonna do the Q&A. I gotta find somewhere to sit that you guys can, see me good. So welcome to my morning routine. It's almost done. I don't do much else. I'll probably find something to eat, like a banana that's right there. I'll probably eat a banana. And then I'm gonna go because Oliver won't quit barking. And yeah, there's that. So love you guys. See you in a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna see how this looks here. I'm gonna sit here. Oh, this is pretty good. I mean, it's decent. It's not the best, most flattering angle for me, but I can deal with it. Okay, so literally you guys sent me like 100 questions. So there's a couple though that are really all the time. Everybody wants to know what's going on between me and my husband. Why is he not in videos? So on and so on. There was just multiple questions about that. So I know Sam kind of hit on it once, or more than once in her videos, that my husband or Sam's dad, he doesn't really like the social media kind of concept. He kind of looks down on it, and which I don't care. I'm gonna do me, and but like he doesn't want to be in any videos. He doesn't like the fact that, that we're sharing our life, that kind of thing. So that's why you probably will never see him in a video of mine. It's because he just does not want to be in it. I don't think he knows yet that I'm doing YouTube. It's not that I'm keeping it from him. He knows I have an Instagram. He knows that I have a lot of followers on there, which if you haven't followed me yet, go get over there. Mama_Kelly Jo is the thing, by the way. Yeah, so anyway, and I think the other main question is, like, people say that I always seem unhappy when I talk about him. That's something a little bit personal that I just don't want to really get into. There's some parts of my life that I want to kind of keep to me. And maybe someday it's something I'll talk more about. But at this point, just know that I love you guys. You guys give me purpose. I appreciate that. And it's just something that we're not going to talk much about, okay? So appreciate the questions though, and concerns. A lot of people are concerned about it, and hey, I love that. So that was the first question that I wanted to address. Another one was, how many kids do I have? Okay, so Samantha is my only biological child. So she's the only one that came out of my vagina. I birthed her, and she was like, oh, yeah, that was just that was a good day, but, ow. Anyway, so I have 3 kids, though. We don't talk about the name of my older child. I think a while ago, Sam did a video on the whole situation of why she doesn't live around us anymore and that kind of thing. And in that video, she refers to her as Stacy. So we'll just say my oldest daughter is Stacy. She lives down in Florida. She has 1 son. And I'm really hoping that someday I get to meet him and spend some time with him and be his, a grandma to him. And that's going to be her choice. So we'll see what happens there. Okay, so she lives down in Florida. She's the oldest. Okay, so I'm back. I had to go use the little girl's room. Okay, yeah. So anyway, Megan lives here. She's married to Anthony, and they have 1 son, Adam, which you guys have seen in videos. And she, like I said, I raised her and her sister. I literally had Samantha and then she was only like a couple months old, and then we got custody of Megan and Stacy, and so I raised them like since they were just babies, to be honest. So yeah, that's how many children I have. Another big question: am I moving to Florida? No. Samantha, this is something Samantha just decided that she wanted to try, and she's young, and she wanted to get out of Wisconsin. Wisconsin can be very monotonous and kind of boring at times, but then again, it has its beauty, and there's things that I love about it, having the 4 seasons, that kind of thing. So this is a thing that Samantha's doing on her own. Will I ever move from Wisconsin? I don't know. I mean, we'll see what the future brings. That's just something gotta play by ear. But I will be visiting her quite often. I'm already planning a trip the last week of May. We're gonna spend like a week together, and then probably again in June. We just are so close that just, you know, we have to have at least a little bit of time every month to try to get that fix. So, trying to find another question here. Where was I born, and then where did I grow up and stuff like that? Okay, so I was born in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I lived there until 2nd grade. And then my dad got transferred for work down to South Carolina. It was like in Lexington, South Carolina. I feel like a Oompa Loompa. Like, yeah, this is just not flattering at all. But it is what it is. I mean, you guys know I'm a little chunky monkey, so it's fine. It's fine. Just Kelly, it's fine. So, anyway, so I grew up in South Carolina then, from the 2nd grade or 3rd grade to 9th grade, and then my parents got divorced, and it's a long story, but we originally moved back here to Wisconsin so we could be closer to family, and then I need a drink. Parched. Okay, I can go on now. So we moved back here to be closer to family, and then long story short, literally was here for a couple, like a month, and then my mom decided she wanted to move back to South Carolina, and it was my sister's senior year, so we wanted her to be able to have that with her friends that she grew up with. I was just checking to make sure that it didn't look like the numbers were moving, and I was going to be like, if I can just talk for no reason. Anyway, so we went back there, and that was for my freshman year, and then we moved back as soon as she graduated, and then I went to high school in Green Bay, went to college in Wisconsin, played softball and stuff like that, and basketball, like on a practice team for basketball. And then, yeah, so then I've been in Wisconsin ever since. So went to college, whatever, and then I shouldn't say that. I went into the Army after college, and I get stationed in South Carolina for basic training. And I'm just trying to think. Oh, and then we went to Fort Houston. I got my AIT training. I was an avionics mechanic. Was in 68 November. It was the MOS if you're a military person. I don't think that's the MOS number now, but that's what it was. I went and did my training, which was like a 1.5 years long at Fort Eustis, Virginia. And then I was in the National Guard. So then after that, I came home for a little bit. And then, long story short, there's a lot of long stories. Maybe someday we'll get into them. I ended up moving back there to be with my husband because I was pregnant with Sam. So, yeah, there's that. So let's just do one more like quick one. How many siblings do I have? I have a brother and sister. They're both older than me. I was like the baby. How did you know? So my brother is Jeff, and he lives in South Carolina. He's married to a wonderful woman, Christine. And my brother has 2 children, Brooke and Will. Will is my godson. And yeah, so they live down in like Chapin, South Carolina, I think is where they actually live. So he's just awesome, my brother. He's like a big teddy bear. I love him so much. And I wish we all saw each other more. Something that like recently I've made a priority is to see my family more, talk to them more, just random calls, that kind of thing. Like the other day I called my brother and I said, I had to leave him a message, and he called me back. He goes, I didn't even listen to your message yet, but what's wrong? And I'm like, see, that's the problem. Like, you gotta like, I go, there's nothing wrong. I just wanted to tell you that I loved you. And he was just like, oh, okay, good. You know, like, I love you too, like, whatever. But I'm going to go on a tangent here a little bit. You need to tell the people in your life, you know, whether they've done you wrong or whether that you just tell them you love them, and tell them that often. Because you just never know what's going to happen in life. Heaven forbid something awful happened. But we kind of just, I don't know, like, how we get into this routine of our daily life, and it's the same a lot of times, you know, every day, and we forget to tell the people around us how much they mean to us and how important they are. So anyway, just, that's my brother. And then I have my sister Tracy, which you've seen in some of Sam's videos, and I'm gonna vlog with her on Friday when I go there from Brennan's graduation. She has only one son. She's not married. She lives in Kendallville, Indiana, and that's where I'll be going on, like I said, on Friday. She has the one son, Brennan, and I already just said that, so I'm like a little tape recorder. I'm repeating myself. I'm on loop. And Brennan just graduated from college, and he is my godson, so I will be there for that. Look, Oliver. Hi. Yeah, are you on the camera? Yes? Yes, you're going to be nice now and not just bark? Because people think, what do? We just bark all the time. Yes. Are you just a barker? Are you a barker? Oh my God, so many kisses. So many kisses. But I just love my puppies, okay? They are everything to me. I probably would have like, oh, I'm not gonna say that. Anyway, so I'm gonna end this part of the video. I want to show you guys my next little idea, and hopefully I can get some more video of the birds. I might just go sit outside by myself for a little bit and see if I can get them to come to the feeders with me out there. It may be a little too soon, and I am wearing a bright neon dog mom sweatshirt, but I don't know if birds see color or not. I'm not sure. Like, they say dogs can't see color. Isn't it dogs? I'm not sure. But regardless, I appreciate you watching so far. Don't stop watching. I need you guys to watch, because I'm just answering questions you wanted me to, and so I want you guys to be here with me. You're my friends, and I appreciate that. So I'm gonna try to get up here. They're like both sitting on my lap, and I'm gonna go and try to either get some bird footage or go get my idea, and then I'll be right back. Okay? All right. Oh, watch out, guys. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna get up. That means, yep, that means you don't need to get off my lap. Oh my goodness sakes. Hi, you guys. Love love my hair. She did exactly what I asked.
Those are my roller coaster faces.
Okay, so I'm back. Just a little different angle, just to like, you know, spice things up. All right, so this was my idea. I've been like deep cleaning different parts of my house, like, and getting rid of a lot of stuff, or donating, I should say getting rid of. I'm donating a bunch of stuff, so there's people that can use it. Don't mind the tail, it's fine. Just smacks me in the face once in a while. And Oliver is just enjoying being, oh, there, you looked at the camera. If you haven't noticed, they got their hair cut for summer. And it's so much easier to take care of like this. But in the winter, I let their hair grow long like they naturally are, because they're long haired Dachshunds. But anyway, okay, so we've been doing this deep cleaning. And as I do it, I come across these items that I'm like, oh my God, these were great conversation starter items. So I put out like what I found so far in this little bin. And I thought it'd be fun, like in every video, to take out one item and just be like, it's just random shit. Okay, so the one I'm picking for today is this. And the reason I picked it is because we showed the back hallway, and if you notice, there's like, it was repainted, and there's a border that needs to go up. It's of like lab dogs. Anyway, so this is a window marker, and a yellow one, and there was a couple other colors. There was the green, whatever. This is back from when our football team is really good here in Edgar, and they went to state one year. Okay, so it's kind of rainy, and oh, this is story time, by the way. So it was kind of rainy, and we're all getting ready. I was taking the three girls down to Madison, which is where they play like in the big stadium, and it's really cool experience. And so I was taking the girls down there, and they bought these window markers in like our school colors, and they wanted to put them on the windows of my old Lexus that I was driving. And at that time, it wasn't that old. It was my car, and it worked great. Well, I'm getting ready, and the girls are supposed to be all getting ready, and I'm in my kitchen, and all of a sudden, literally, it sounded like a bomb went off I thought like a plane crashed in my front yard. Like, that is how loud it was, and I'm not even just making it up. And I look out, or I'm just standing there, and I'm like, what happened? What happened? What happened? And then the girls start like crying. Megan and Samantha were just so upset. And I don't know if Megan cried, but I know Sam was like, because she was younger, and she was like, what is going on? So we go out to, we realized that the noise was coming from the back hallway section where we just were. And I go and I open up the door to go back there, and my Lexus is literally in the back hallway. Stacy decided that because it was starting to sprinkle and rain, that she was going to bring the car into the garage. Stacy didn't have a driver's license, nor was she like ever like driven before. You know what I mean? Like, there was no reason for this to be happening. So I am standing there and in awe, and my car is through the back of the garage, because the garage is right there, went through the wall, and is sitting in my mudroom, and just totally demolished. So I'm sitting there, and then, you know, as a mom, you're like, is everybody okay? Like, whatever. And so I knew Megan and Sam were okay. And then all of a sudden, Stacy walks in through the back door and just looks at me. I'm like, what the fuck, you know, like what is going on? Why? And then she's like, I was just trying to put the car in the garage so that we could put the window paint on it. And yeah, so what do? I was very upset. Let's put it that way. It was like 30, I think the total damages was like $35,000 with the damage. My car was like messed up a little bit. We had to redo the whole wall. And then there was some supports in there, and there was some wiring for different things, like, 'cause there's a stereo system that goes out there, and everything was ruined. And yeah, so that's the painting. That's the story for this. So never got my car fixed, just wrote it as a beater. But yeah, nothing, never a dull moment in the Schreiber household. It was, I'm like kind of just sitting here, and I'm not being very entertaining at this point, but let me tell you, it was devastating, that whatever, but not devastating enough not to go to the football game. So we just backed that baby out, didn't put on any window paint, I don't think, and got everybody in the car and went to the game. Because you can either let something traumatic or devastating or awful, like a car running through your house, ruin your day, or you can just like buck up buttercup. I can't think of the saying I'm trying to say. Buck up. Maybe that is it. Buck it up. Anyway, just suck it up, buttercup. I don't know where I'm getting buttercup from. But anyway, yeah, you just got to keep going and don't let like things ruin your day. And that was a major thing. And we just went to the game. We were talking about it like a month or two ago, and how we just went to the game. It was like, okay, this shit happened, but we're going to a football game. So yeah, I'm going to end on that, and I want you guys to have a great day. Sorry this video wasn't very exciting. I don't do much in the mornings, and I'll keep doing some Q&As, and then I have a try-on haul that I want to film for you guys. I'm not sure I'm going to do that since it's unedited, and you guys don't want to see this, you know. I mean, you might want to see it, I mean, depending on who you are, but like, you know, I got to figure out transitions, because I can't go from being like, you know, butt naked to putting on an outfit for you to see, and then back to butt naked again, because you're seeing a lot of butt nakedness, and I'm telling you, you don't want to see that, okay? Number one, we would have to like, yeah, it's just a bad idea. So I'm going to try to do a try-on haul somehow, but it'll be worth it, okay? All right, so love you. Have a great day. Don't let bad things dictate your life. You're in charge. You get to pick what you want to do. You can pick your reaction to things. You are the only one at the end of the day that is in charge. Yeah, you're the only one. If you're upset or miserable or whatever, you have to look at you, because everybody's got their own life to live, and you have to live yours. So just do your best. I know it's not easy sometimes. Sometimes like you have to have therapy, or which I do like once every other week or once every week. You have to just figure out how to get through each day and make it the best day, because like I said, it's your life. So go live it, and remember that Mama Kelly loves you, and this world's a better place with you in it. Your uniqueness is what makes the world go round. And yeah, have I said that I love my hair? Okay, I just wanted to say that again. So yeah, I'm trying. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this the right way. See you later. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and push the like button and comment below. Just comment anything. Like Mama Kelly. Don't say mean things though. If you're going to say a mean thing, kind of just keep that to yourself, because it might hurt my feelings. It probably won't, but it could. So just be nice, okay? But comment below for me, okay? I need your comments. I need your ideas. I need everything. So I'm going to see if I can get a bird. Otherwise, this will be the end of the video, okay? Love you. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's an Oriole just sitting there, that bright orange. Yeah, I'm really excited that they're back and they found my feeders. So I'll keep sharing different birds with you guys, but they're one of my favorites. So there you go. I'm back. I was like putting in the video together, and I realized like during the one section, there was like this clankety 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 noise. And if you were wondering, that is or was Oliver eating out of his food dish, which is right below the camera. So I'm sure some of you guys are going to question that, and so I'm just letting you know what it is. And also, there's a laundry basket that's been sitting at my fireplace hearth like thing for a week or two. So yes, it's still sitting there with the pillow on top of it. So there's that. I think I may move it today just for fun shits and giggles. All right. So, thanks a lot for watching.